Hi there. Today we'll look at task number 6, PHP operators. An operator is simply a symbol that performs a given action or a value in a group of values. Well, if you look at the examples around, like while decoding, we normally use plus sign. A plus sign is simply an operator which basically makes sure that whatever is present on the right side and the left side, the numeric integers, you simply add it into a, like, it's a group of value. It makes sure it perform an action in a group of values. Well, almost all the operators do the same. They have a particular function. Like here is a list of functions which are being provided. Here is a list of operators which provided by PHP: arithmetic operators, postfix and prefix operators, ternary, relational, equality, logical, bitwise, assignments, and strings operators. We'll look at each of them step by step. In fact, we'll consider only the few of them, and we'll use the rest of it as and when required while we're doing coding. So the most commonly we use arithmetic, postfix and prefix, relational, equality, logical, assignments, and strings. First of all, we consider arithmetic operators. For arithmetic operators, it's like simple multiplication, division, addition, modulus, subtraction. Here's an example. You go. Well, just perform all the functions. I'll just copy this example in order to save my time, and show you how this is performing each of the functions. In fact, we have used the concatenation operator in the previous task, so uh, we'll just use it over here. It's multiplication. Just make sure we copy all. Here. And come modulus. Numeric. Times yes. Oh, there you go. Although we need to mention one thing more, that's like it's all coming together. You can see I finish. Okay, in fact, use this. Okay, here's the result: 25, 12, 5, 8. Okay, we multiply 10 by 2, divide. All the results are present over here. You can even, in fact, I can make sure it can come in the right format for you guys. You can see the result equal. That's a tag for HTML for breaking. I'm just using it over here. Just make sure that everything is in the right place. There you go. Okay, our next operator is postfix and prefix operator. Well, they are just like very simple even. We normally use them while we need to increment a particular value by 1, or we need to decrement a value by -1. They have a different type of operations. You can perform pre-increment or even like post-increment. Pre and post. Well, it's very simple. Pre-increment is something like here you go. Pre-expression subtracts the value first and then basically displays. While for the post, it simply here's an example. It simply first of all display and then add a value. So it has a bit of logic over there. So you might need at some particular time where you're coding and you need to make sure that this particular variables adds up one value after it has done a certain operation. You can use pre and post concept over there. Okay, to look at the example over here, just copy and paste first. Here is pre-increment first, so pre-increment sorry, and we have in fact that is a bit wrong. Post and should be 3. Here is another post decrement and it's 3 decrement. Okay, let's just look at the syntax once again. Yep, that's fine. Even great. Stars. Here you go. See? Okay. The result is explained out there in text even. Same result. You see that we firstly like here we initialize the num 1 by 10. Since it's a post operation, so it does not change the variable. It kept it same and echoed the result first. Then then it basically added. That's like it becomes 11 now after displaying, and when it's 11, so we use free increment operator, which makes sure that it does the addition before executing the command. First of all, then it becomes 12, and now it displays 12. Same as for the decrement. Okay, now third, that's ternary operator. It's basically a simple logic decision maker. Use them while we like it's simple, like while we doing we will be using them when we'll considering the decision part. So let's just leave it for a while. Relational operator, they'll be used even for when you're like making those logic parameters. We are leaving them right now. Even quality operators, they are quite a lot used, especially while making decisions. For example, if then else, you remember those you use conditions over there, so you'll be using over there. Logic operators, all of them, in fact 90% of them will be used over there. Now string operators, we have already considered few of them. In fact, those were the string functions. So concatenation operator is the only one which is like that basically is used for combining two strings. We have given you example even over there. Just take an example again. Task 6C. Just using the same example, not save time. Just use and run them. See, it's quite simple. Thank you. We just complete this task by clicking it.